A free way you can support the channel is by liking, sharing, and commenting below. Even a simple thank you in the comment section, if you found our video useful, will help a lot. In this video, we're going to go through how you can encourage people to give you their email address so you can build your email list. You need to offer something of value for free. This is known as your lead magnet. This is step 1 of 6 in starting in email marketing. We're going to quickly cover each of the steps, but feel free to skip ahead if you are here just to get ideas on how to create a lead magnet. Here is the email marketing process. You can see the costs and the estimated time needed to complete each step. In this video, we'll cover how to create your lead magnet, which you can create yourself or you can hire someone to design it for you for less than €50. If you create it fully yourself, it will take 1 to 2 days to complete. In the next video, we'll talk about how to design your Facebook ads to promote your lead magnet. After that, we're going to cover how to set up an email platform which can capture email addresses and integrating that email platform into your existing website. For this, we will be using ActiveCampaign. If you don't already have a website, then don't worry. You can use Facebook forms instead, and later we'll show you how to set them up. When we have your email platform set up, we're going to start running test ads on Facebook with a budget of no more than €50. We will run these ads over a period of 2 weeks. The final step is then to deliver custom valuable content to your audience. This will help you establish trust with your audience, which will make them more likely to buy from you. This is the flow from the user perspective. They click on your Facebook ad. It brings them to the landing page on your website where they complete a form. On completion, they are added to your email list and they are brought to a thank you page which tells them to check their email. They open the mail, click on the link, and they get your lead magnet. Building your lead magnet. We'll start off by looking at a real-world example of a lead magnet. We're going to nutrition by Loran.ie. We have no affiliation with the owner of this website. I came across it the other day while putting the content together for this video, and I thought it was really well done and would be a good example to show you. This website was built using WordPress, if any of you are wondering. As you scroll down, there's a pop-up box which asks for your name and email, and in return, you get a free 3-day detox pack. Here is her lead magnet. It's really well done. The design looks very professional and aesthetic. It's packed full of useful information. This is a very good example of a lead magnet done well. If you want only to see her lead magnet for the purpose of your own lead magnet, use the link below. If you have an interest in her nutrition service, then by all means, go ahead and join her mailing list. Let's now cover how you can create your own lead magnet. In order to entice people to give you their email address, you need to create something of value. It's important that whatever you create must be in some way linked to the product or service you sell. For example, if you're an online fitness coach, a good idea for a lead magnet would be a free home workout video or the top 5 body weight exercises. If you're a language teacher, you could offer tips on how to remember vocabulary better by using spaced repetition. So let's go through some ideas for creating your lead magnet. What type of lead magnets can you create? Document or slides giving advice, video guide, audio guide, stock images, video or audio, free infographics which can be rebranded, free event or webinar, case study, problem someone was facing and how your product or service solved that problem, free assessment, checker or calculator, and email the results. Example, am I paying too much? Tax checker. We've included chapters in this video, so feel free to skip ahead to the type of lead magnet which interests you the most. We would encourage you to watch each chapter in case you think of some of the topics are not possible for you to do or are too expensive to hire someone. You would be surprised how cheap it can be to hire someone on Fiverr.com. PDF document, slides guide. The easiest thing you can do is to create a guide. You can create this as a PDF or as a slideshow. You can use Google Docs and Canva.com for your PDF, which are free to use. You can find all the free images you need for your guide on Pixabay.com, included in the links below. Similar to Google Docs, you can use Google Slides for your slideshow. As well as providing useful information such as teaching someone a new skill, try to think of ideas which will help people save time. For example, you can provide a list of websites which are accepting article contributions so people can write articles for these websites. Include a link to their own website and improve their website ranking in Google. You can try designing something yourself using Canva or slides. If you go to Fiverr.com and search for ebook or lead magnet, you can see a number of people offering to design one for you for less than €20. Video guide. From our experience, video content tends to get the best response. People are far more willing to watch a video than to read content. Most phones are capable of creating high quality video. We would recommend you buy basic software to make the video more dynamic. We use Vegas Movie Studio, which starts at $39.99. You can also try DaVinci Resolve, which is free. There are many free tutorials on YouTube for both. If you are camera shy, don't worry. You can still create a video without being in it. You can use free generic videos, your desktop screen, and a voiceover for as little as €20 on Fiverr.com. If you need free stock footage, go to Pexels.com. If you need to record your computer screen, you can download VLC Player for free from Videolan.org. To record your screen, go to Media, Capture Device. On Capture Mode, select Desktop. Update the desired FPS. If you're unsure, use 25 FPS. Click on Covert Save. Click Browse and select the folder where you would like to save your video. Then click Start. When finished, click on the Stop button, then close VLC. If you don't have the time to create a video, you can always hire someone from Fiverr.com. Audio Guide. Audio guides are very convenient as potential leads can listen to them while their hands are busy and their mind is free. You don't even need to record it yourself. You can hire a voiceover artist to do it for you. If you decide to record it yourself, you don't need to buy any additional equipment. Most modern phones have MP3 voice recorders. If you're getting a good response, do invest in a good microphone so it won't pick up background noise. If you need to edit your recording, you can use a free tool called Audacity. There's a link to the tool as well as a link to tutorial in the description below. Also, you can hire someone on Fiverr for as little as €20 to provide you with an audio file of your document. Stock images, videos, audio. If you are a photographer, you could offer access to free stock images or videos. If you're a musician, you can offer free access to stock music for use in commercials. If you're going down this route, it is recommended you focus on a very specific topic as there are plenty of free images and videos available. If you go to videohive.net, you can see what stock videos are the best sellers to get some ideas. You can also do the same on photodune.net for pictures and audiojungle.net for music. Free infographics they can rebrand for their website. You can create a free infographic which can help your customers sell their products. They can add their own logo to the infographic. Ideally, you should include a link to your website somewhere on the infographic. Here is an example of an infographic we created on why you should set up a company in Ireland, so accountants can add their branding and use it in their marketing material. You can also hire a graphic designer to create one for you on Fiverr.com for as little as €16, including services fees. Free webinar or event. A webinar or events such as networking events are a great way to deliver something of value while at the same time helping you build trust and credibility by the attendees. The major advantage of this approach is that it allows you to interact with your audience and understand their needs better. This approach works really well for high-priced products and professional services. You can use Zoom for free, but you only get 40 minutes for a max of 100 participants. After the 40 minutes is up, your webinar or event will end abruptly, so be conscious of the time limit. To set up a meeting, go to zoom.us and sign up and install the software. When you log in, go to My Account. Then click on Meetings and then Schedule a Meeting. Fill out the details. Make sure the video is on for the host and the participant. Click on Save. You can copy the invitation invite and send it to your audience. Simply log back in at the time of your meeting. Go to the meetings and click on Start. One interesting feature is the ability to record the event which you can use as video content. Please be aware you need to have permission of participants before you can publish it. Case studies. Case studies can be a very powerful way to highlight the benefits of your products or service. They work really well for solutions to problems. If you work in digital marketing, you could create a case study on how you helped a small business find new clients. When creating a case study, focus more on telling a story rather than advertising your product or service. When people read your article or watch your video, they should be entertained first. They should never think of it as an advertisement. People love stories because they're a great way to learn. Make sure your case provides insights and tips for your readers to implement. Your case study should follow a simple format. You should start with the person who used your product or service and their background. The more information about your customer you can provide, the more relatable they will be. Next, you should discuss in detail the problems they faced and what they were initially going to do to try and solve that problem. For example, every business owner can relate to struggling to find a client, and a lot of business owners can relate to running ads on Facebook and getting no sales. Finally, the case study should talk about how the problem was solved using your product or service. This should come from your customer and should also include some areas of improvement to make it seem as genuine as possible. You want your case study to come across as an entertaining and insightful story, not as an advertisement. Free assessment. The last idea on our list is a free assessment. Users can enter their details and you email them the results. If you're an accountant, you could create an Am I Paying Too Much tax checker. Or if you're in marketing, you could create Am I Paying Too Much for advertising checker, or What are the best advertising channels for my business? Checker. There are ready-made tools for this type of thing if you have a WordPress website. You will most likely need to pay someone to set this up for you, as it can be tricky. You can look on Fiverr to hire someone. The price range could be €100 to €350 depending on how complex the calculator is, the design of the email being sent, and the ease of integration with your website. Conclusion. These are some of the ideas you can use to create your lead magnet. In the next video, we're going to talk about how to design your Facebook ads to promote your lead magnet. When people click on your Facebook ad, they will be brought to your website to complete a form, providing you with their name and email in return for free access to your lead magnet. If you found this video useful, please leave a like, share, and leave a comment.